Did you know that a regular furnace takes 10 minutes to smelt 64 items? But with this super smelter, you can get the job done in only 10 seconds. And these are the items we are going to need to build it. We'll start things off with a double chest, then go behind it and add 32 hoppers going into it from the left side. With that done, go back to the chest and add 32 more hoppers going into the other side. This will give us a total of 64 hoppers. Now we can add furnaces on top of each hopper, giving us a 64 furnace super smelter. But the beauty of this design is that you can make it as big or as small as you wish. Once all of the furnaces are in place, it's time to add hoppers going into their side. These hoppers will be responsible for delivering the fuel needed for smelting, while the ones at the bottom will be taking the smelted items out and delivering them to the chest. Now we'll go on top of the furnaces and add hoppers pointing into each of them. These hoppers will be responsible for delivering the items we wish to smelt. And of course, you can replace the regular furnaces with smokers or blast furnaces as well. With all of the hoppers in place, it's time to work on the delivery system, which will be using rails and minecarts. We'll start by adding a block next to these two hoppers. Then add 2 more blocks right here, as this will be the control system for the super smelter. Now we'll add levers on these 2 blocks in order to control the minecarts. We'll add a powered rail at the start, then add 1 normal rail in front of it, before continuing with powered rails until we reach the end. Once we reach it, we'll have to add 4 blocks here in order to connect it to the other side. With the blocks in place, we simply need to curve the rails by adding normal rails in the corners and powered rails in between them. Then simply continue with the powered rails until we reach the end. Now we need the minecart to bounce back, so we need to add a block in front of the last rail for it to do so. And while we are here, we can add the same for the top layer. Speaking of the top layer, the setup will be the same, starting with a powered rail on this block, then having a normal rail in front of it, before continuing with powered rails until reaching the corner, then use normal rails to curve them around, and once again continue with the powered rails until you reach the end. Before we add the minecarts, we need to power all of the rails. To do that, we'll count 8 blocks, then add a block on top of that rail and power it with a lever. We'll see the rails being powered on both the top and bottom layer. Next, we'll find the point where the signal ran out, then count 8 more blocks from that rail. Add a block with a lever, and that should power this side of the smelter. Before powering the other side, we need to power these 2 rails here. As for this side, we don't need to count any blocks, as we can simply mirror the blocks we have on the other side. And with that, all of the rails will be powered, except the 2 control ones at the start. With that done, we simply need to add the minecarts, specifically the minecarts with the chest. The one on the bottom is for the fuel, and the one on the top is for the items you wish to smelt. Simply press the lever to release them, and let them go around until all of the items are delivered, or you wish to add more. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.